This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
I'm Sydney Stallworth. We begin this morning with breaking news out of Memphis. One person is dead and 10 others are hurt after two overnight shootings happened near each other just before 1 a.m. One of the shootings happened at a popular nightlife venue called Live Lounge. This morning, police now say they're connected as a possible mass shooting. No suspect has been arrested. That's all the information we have right now, but we will update you on air and online as we get new details throughout the day. New overnight, a shooting in downtown St. Louis sent 4 people to the hospital. It happened at the corner of North 11th and St. Charles around 11:30. 3 of the victims are men and 1 is a woman. All arrived at the hospital in stable condition. Now, we reached out to police to learn what led up to this shooting, but we haven't heard back just yet. And just a couple of hours earlier, this crash was at the same spot. Police tell us a car hit a pedestrian and 2 other vehicles. Officers had to rescue that pedestrian from underneath a car. They took that person to the hospital, and right now we don't know how seriously they're hurt. Let's get an update on the forecast. Good morning, Tracy. How's it looking outside?
Sydney, it's looking really good, actually. We have sunny conditions out there. It's going to stay mostly sunny throughout our day today. Unlike yesterday when we clouded up towards the end of the day, today we are going to have just a little push of cloud cover. It's not going to be quite as overcast. 48 degrees, a slight wind chill out there. It feels like 42. We have mostly sunny conditions. And throughout the rest of our day today in St. Louis, we will make it up into the low 60s. Good mix of sun and clouds towards the afternoon into the evening there. It's going to be a comfortable day for us. So tomorrow for President's Day, we are looking at about the same. We'll get down to 39 degrees to start the morning off. And then for the afternoon, we're going to make it to 63 degrees with breezy conditions. Winds will gust up to 20 miles per hour, but overall, you know what? I'll take a 20-mile-per-hour wind gust if it means I get those low 60s. Coming up, I'll outline once again the midweek rain we have and why I think thunderstorms will roll through as well.
Thank you, Tracy. Well, it is Mardi Gras weekend here in St. Louis, so spirits are high. But the Mardi Gras parade got started 20 minutes late, and you can see why. There's smoke coming from one of the trucks that was pulling a float. The St. Louis Fire Department responded quickly and put out the fire before anyone got hurt. They took that float out of the parade, and then the festivities continued. So this morning it's official. Soulard's 44th Mardi Gras celebration was an overall success. Tens of thousands of people packed the streets from morning all the way through to the night. Our Mercedes McKay made a trip out there and tells us why this celebration is so special to St. Louisans.
Happy Mardi Gras 2023!
Purple, green, yellow, and a whole lot of beads filled the streets of Soulard on Saturday.
It's a Mardi Gras. You gotta have a party.
A party that brings tens of thousands of people to St. Louis every February.
Mardi Gras generates about $20 million for the regional economy every year.
For some, it's a family tradition to be a part of the parade.
My stepdaughter Lorelai is pregnant. I'm going to be a grandma for the first time, so she's not here this year, but her husband, my daughter, and my son are going to take over the tradition over the coming years.
Others, it's a family tradition to watch the fun unfold.
It's all just really chill and just fun. We need that more now.
Everyone we spoke to enjoying Mardi Gras said they were just excited to be out and see people smiling. The 2-hour-long parade had everybody excited. We met people that have been here every year, and we even met some first-timers.
So much fun. I didn't expect this. This is awesome.
This year's Bud Light Grand Parade theme was That's Entertainment.
The parade has everything from Vegas showgirls to movies, The Wizard of Oz, Forrest Gump.
While many were cheering for the beads, the youngest parade goer said something else on their minds.
Probably the candy.
Between the cars and the drums, new St. Louis residents made new memories.
We absolutely love it. I feel like we're finally home.
While those who have called this city home for years know how St. Louis can throw a Mardi Gras party.
Laissez-les bon timberlake.
In Soulard, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
This afternoon, a new football season begins. The XFL's St. Louis Battlehawks are back after a 3-year hiatus. Here's a look at the team's road trip from the Lou to San Antonio, Texas. Kickoff is at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and there are a bunch of official watch parties across the bi-state. You can cheer on the team at Westport Social, Ballpark Village, and any of Cyberg's 8 locations. The Battlehawks will play their first game back at the Dome on March 12th. Well, St. Louis is gaining some new professional teams, but has lost another fan favorite Blues player. Captain Ryan O'Reilly is headed to the Toronto Maple Leafs in a new 3-team deal. Our Travis Cummings spoke with fans about the many changes to the Blues roster.
Kind of put a little dark cloud over the Blues. And today I think the team, you can kind of see it in their spirit.
A 4-1 loss against the Colorado Avalanche Saturday is one of 2 things on the minds of St. Louis Blues players this weekend. The other, losing their captain, Ryan O'Reilly. Fans like Johnny and little Augie O'Mara are a little blue too.
I'm a little happy that I didn't put O'Reilly on the back of his jersey now, but I think as all the Blues fans are, we were sad to see O'Reilly go. You know, he's been a great captain for the team. He led us to a Stanley Cup. I think we were hoping he'd end his career here.
O'Reilly played 5 seasons with the Blues. The team picked the 32-year-old up from the Buffalo Sabres in 2018. Now he and center Noel Achari are headed to the Toronto Maple Leafs. It was in 2019 when Ryan O'Reilly took home that Stanley Cup, walking the team all the way down Market Street, all the way to the Gateway Arch.
They're in full-blown rebuild. I mean, you know, it's too bad. I mean, it was just 3 years ago we watched the parade come down Market Street, and now the good players are gone, so start over. Yeah. Hopefully they get some good draft picks.
For Coach Greg Berube, O'Reilly and Achari are the type of players every coach wants to work with.
When you get the effort that they give every night, the competitiveness that they bring, the smarts to the game, the details, team play.
He and fans are looking to the future.
The Blues started to go the wrong direction with the trade of Tarasenko and then the year that we've had. I think it's better to prep for the next 3 or 4 years instead of taking a minor step for this year and really just turning it around right and making sure we do it right.
Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
There may be more moves coming as the trade deadline approaches. Corey Miller will have the latest on the Blues coming up in your morning sports recap.